Hi, I'm Susanna Bowling, and this is live from the Hotel Edison. Times Square Chronicles presents Zoom Style. I was at the Broadway Association luncheon and I ended up meeting this amazing man named Jamie Vidal, who invited me to come see one of the most interesting spaces I have ever seen. It's at 254 West 42nd and it's called House of Spells. We have Jamie with us. Jaime, its name is Jaime. For some
That's fine. Jaime's perfect.
No, I have another Jaime that for years let me call him Jamie. And the,
That sounds like me. It's
so,
fine. Thank you
Jamie,
for the
tell us
intro.
about House of Spells.
Well, House of Spells is a British company that has 5+ stores in England, doing phenomenal in the Fathom space, which is in the concept of Hunger Games, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Pokemon, anything and everything, Mario. And for fans of all ages, could be apparel, technology, everything under one roof. We moving into a 20,000 square foot facility. And right in the heart of Times Square, we have over 60,000 people walking past our store every day. And we're looking forward to a soft opening the end of June. So please stop by 234 West 42nd Street. And our grand opening will be end of July. We'll update you on the exact date. But we're excited. It's the first store, and it's the biggest Fathom store in the United States. So there's nothing like it, all under one roof, all the licensed merch that you can get. And it's more of an experience as well. We're having a lot of entertainment experience besides the selling and shopping.
Are you going to incorporate shows like Phantom of the Opera or Masquerade or The Lost Boys in this to add the Broadway version?
Yes, we want to give it a New York appeal compared to what we're doing in London. Correct.
What made you come up with the idea of doing a store strictly for this?
Basically, the concept started as a store originally, and then as it evolved, we noticed there was a huge demand for licensed merchandise of the brands that I had mentioned earlier. And we thought about, when you go to Pokemon Center, you get only Pokemon. You go to other stores, Harry Potter stores, you only get Harry Potter. With our store, you get everything. It's for the whole community. And there was a huge demand for that. And we're proven correct because our success, our proof of concept has been established. And we're just so excited and happy. And we felt so confident to jump into a 20,000 square foot store right in the heart of Times Square.
It's massive. Thank you for giving Johnny and I a tour because it was expansive and amazing. And I was blown away by the scope of how much something can look like when it's raw.
Exactly. So, yeah, nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes, thank you for
Yeah.
visiting us.
Um, will you also have things like spells and things upon that area?
Yes, anything in the spirit of magic and spells, we're open to try different things, things that worked in Europe, but we also want to try new things for the US market. A perfect example, our store in London did very well with certain concepts, but our Liverpool store didn't do well. So you can imagine putting the American factor into it. And so we're open to experiment different things. We have an idea what we want to do, but we'll fine tune it as we go along.
Will you have things in there like tarot readers or astrologers or people that cast spells in there?
Yes.
Because I know you're
Uh,
planning on making this, I know you're planning on making this interactive.
Repeat again.
I know that you're planning on making this interactive.
Yes, it's engaged. It's going to be engaging, interactive for the community, for the Fathom community.
What is your biggest hope for this store?
Our biggest goal and hope for the store is to create something huge that that no one thought about doing it and be the first to market in the US market and grow into 6, 7 major cities, with each store having 20,000 square feet from Orlando, Miami, Vegas, LA, Disney, Chicago, Boston, Texas, and possibly Nashville. We'll have to check that out as well. And that's it. We don't want to dilute it, but we just want to be able to offer a destination for the family and for tourism as well.
Now, I know your background, but can you tell my listeners what your background is? Because it's really fascinating.
My original background, I do a lot of consulting in the beauty industry, and I've also done consulting in the technology beauty as well. And this is a task that I took on totally different than what I'm used to doing. But it's at the end of the day, it's how can I say it? It's a lot of it is just a lot of success thinking logical and understanding the market, listening to the market demand, what works, what doesn't work, and try to be different than anyone else or be the first to market.
You're downplaying your background. Talk about the fashion industry and the perfume industry.
I've done licensing in the fragrance industry. I helped put Kim Kardashian fragrance in 2007. I've sold over 17 million bottles of French Connection fragrance. I've been involved with Intel Parfums, which is a $1.5 billion company, on different projects. I put a fragrance line together for Ungaro for one of my European customers. I've done it all in the beauty space, from technology to consulting, licensing, surplus inventory, and always open to continue in that space. We'll be carrying some House of Spell fragrances here as well and beauty products as well.
Wait, didn't you also work in the garment industry?
Yes, my family owned years ago, a very long time ago. I grew up in a garment district on 320 West 37th Street. My family owned the factory on the 7th floor, and we had over 100 employees when stuff used to be made in the USA. Eventually, it got that was like the last 5 years before things started getting exported. But yeah, no, I learned everything from cutting threads and fabric and bringing rolling racks to 7th Avenue as well to the showroom. So I've been there, done it.
Now, I've already asked you this question in person, but I want my readers and listeners to hear this. Are you planning on bringing in like the outfits from Xena, from the Hunger Games, from Star Wars? Will we see it finally that you can buy the outfits that were worn?
We're going to introduce a lot of cosplay during events, and we'll consider, if available with licensing permits, we can create that, correct. But we have to also make sure it's available with the license process.
Because I swear, if they had had a store that had the Xena costumes, I would.
We
No,
could,
I'm really into wearing corsets with jeans and undersuits because I think it's like by day, it's like being Clark Kent, only a girl.
there you go.
So, what is your biggest ambition for this New York store?
Our biggest ambition is this: to have fun, doing what we love to do, offer the consumers a place to call home, and local consumers, the fans, and also tourists. Just they come in. It's another place to visit in New York. They have 5, 6 top places. We want to be in the top 6, 7 places to visit in New York.
Hmm.
The money we're investing in here, we really want to give somebody a phenomenal destination shopping and experience. And I think we will accomplish that because we've been very successful doing it in Europe, but we're also taking it to the next level.
Ooh, talk about the chandeliers that you're putting in there.
Oh, they're handmade overseas. Um, they're beautiful. I mean, I actually have the electrician looking at them as we speak. If you like, I can show it to you and your viewers.
Cool.
All right, let me go upstairs.
Um, are you planning? And I just thought of this. Are you planning on doing like the Phantom of the Opera, where one comes down like every couple of hours?
Well,
Jaime, you're crashed out. Jaime? Magda, are you there? Did I crash out? Ah, there you are.
okay. Let me
Okay.
show you the chandelier.
So are you planning on doing something like that with one of them?
What everybody?
Ah, you're crashing out.
It's a two-piece chandelier. This is a top piece.
Fabulous.
It's exciting. It's nice.
It is exciting. Um, what would be your biggest wish if you could have something in that store that would just wow?
We're looking to put we're gonna have the front doors open,
Right.
and when people walk by, we want them to peek inside. It's gonna be a lot darker. These white lights will be obsolete, and there'll be more chandeliers and track lights. When people walk in, we're studying the idea of putting an antique car right there, a
Ooh.
1928 car.
Will it be from a show?
No, it's someone that we met that we're in conversations with. It's a 1928. It has a lot of value to it, and we want to see if we can make it fit in the doors. This is what the outside looks like, by the way.
Thank
So,
you.
so we're still in the early stages, but that's a wow factor. We did that in a UK store. We put an old car there, and it was just like wow factor.
Well, anyone who goes into this space will be wowed.
Exactly. So we like wow on top of wow and nonstop and consistent. We want to have events every week, every month. We have a billboard right up there. So we will be announcing all the promotions, collaborations that we'll be doing with major licensed brands. There's a lot of movies coming out, a lot of anniversaries for a lot of brands. We're in touch with all the major suppliers and CEOs. They're all excited. They want to participate. They want to partner with us. So we're
If
looking forward to.
we had a listener that wanted to partner with you, how would they contact you?
Um, Via your website, my number. All my numbers right here in front of the store. You can see it. 201-290-2504. And we have QR codes in front of the store. We're at 234 West 42nd Street, right next to the AMC Theater, and across the street from BBQ and the Hilton Hotel. We're right in the heart of Times Square. We're very excited. Soft opening the June 15th and grand opening July 28th after the World Cup, because a lot of the press is going to be tied up with the World Cup, and we want to make sure we get their attention, undivided attention. So we decided to just move it back like 10 days.
Okay, I've been in that store. You're really planning on opening June 15th?
Soft opening.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
yo.
Oh, no, we move fast. We move fast. We're very focused and we're very structured, and we have a plan. And today, actually, they got so much done. And tomorrow, Wednesday, we're getting another container. That's the last container. And I'll show you what it looks like in 2 days. You're not going to recognize it. And you were just here Thursday, I believe, or Friday.
Are you still planning on doing the sculpture of the dragon?
We're in contact with a gentleman from New Jersey who does a lot of sculptures. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. So let's see if we can create something just for us. A wizard or a dragon or something exciting.
Do you have an event space in there at all? Where like a little theater or where people you would have events?
Yeah, we have a section downstairs towards the back that we created for influencers and for events. We're also talked about the possibility with your friend about doing a fashion show event, and I think that's exciting because that'll be a great partnership for everybody, because I think doing something different than everybody else in the fashion industry is always your key to success and the talk of Fashion
I
Week.
I really think that you should do like a late night show in there that has to do with that every night.
Agree.
Because if you did that, it turns it into a theater space as well as a store. So it's like
It's a
dual
win-win. It's a
purpose.
great concept. Yes, you're totally right. You guys, you're right on target with that idea. I think it's great. We're gonna implement it into our business model.
Yeah, the space just literally calls for it. I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
even if it's a psychic or a magician. Oh, have you seen a maze at New World Stages?
No, not yet.
Something like that. Um, I can see this being a new viable, really fun, but do it late at night because you're not competing with the theaters and you still have all your store hours, but then you've got this interactive show happening afterwards. To me, it's a win-win-win.
Agree. Listen, we can stay open till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. We're
Like
good.
I
We'll do
said,
it.
I mean, I think you could do something really, really fun.
Yes, I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. Especially Fashion Week. If we do something with your friend,
Oh yeah,
that's going to be
definitely.
awesome. That'll
Oh no,
put
we're
everybody in
definitely
the
doing
map.
that. All right,
And
have you hired your people to work there yet?
no, we're doing interviews. So anybody looking for sales jobs, supervisor, manager on a retail level, reach out to me, 201-290-2504. You can text me at that number, your resume, and I'll reply back, and I'll give you another email that you can get in contact with me. But we're starting to be a little more aggressive in that.
Have you ever heard of the ride? Was the ride around when you were here?
I've heard of it, but I've never.
The ride was a bus where it literally showed you like different landmarks of New York, but when you got there, somebody performed.
That sounds awesome.
So not only were the people on the bus that gave the tour were they performers, but so were at every single stop. There was like 6 or 7 of them. But if you had that kind of client employees that did that, you're not only having somebody that knows how to tell the fandom and really can sell it, but you've also got people later on that can do their thing and
Sure.
break out. That would be amazing, actually.
Sure. We're going to work in conjunction with our marketing team and our PR to continue to do events like that where we hire talent. And the other thing is we can hire talent, but if we have no events for them, everything has to be planned out to make sure that we keep them busy. But at the same time, it's a great idea. We're definitely doing it. We
Because
just know how to do it.
they could be employees from 1 to 2, and then from 2 to 2:30, you've got a magic show.
Yeah, exactly. But we also want to be able to switch it up every month and make it interesting.
Yes.
Yeah. Like if you remember a club that was years ago called Area, and
Oh, yeah.
every month they changed the whole club theme inside.
Well, I think this is exciting. I'm looking forward to this.
Thank you.
Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you would like our listeners to know?
No, just keep. We're gonna keep you posted via your website as well, and we'll finalize the exact grand opening day and also the date of soft opening and any events that happen. Definitely want to keep everybody, if we can get their emails or their contact information, it's a lot easier to reach out to people and tell them what's going on for the month, what's going on for the week. We're also in partnership with the Times Square Alliance on their website. So there'll be a lot of announcements going on with the Times Square Alliance as well.
Oh, good, because they really are great at that.
Oh, they're awesome.
Are you send me stuff whenever you have?
I will.
You know how to reach me.
And please come by visit. You're not too far away. You don't need an invitation. Just pop in.
No, actually, yeah, Shawnee and I will go.
Both
Shawnee
of you.
loves your place.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to a long-term business with you guys in partnership.
Absolutely.
Anytime you need me for a podcast, I'm open. And we'll next time we'll have the founder who created this from scratch as well participate.
Was that the guy I met the first time?
Yes. He's got a partner in UK. The two young guys, they're awesome. They created this. So
And they're young.
yes, they are awesome. They're brains. They know how to think outside the box. And
Well,
this is all
just walking in there and seeing what was already created as the shell was so exciting because architecturally, it was beautiful.
thank you. Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I was highly impressed.
Yeah, we visualize that on the computer, designs and all that, but there's nothing like seeing it in person.
Absolutely.
So I really appreciate your support, both of you. Please come visit.
We will. Let me close this out.
Okay, thank you.
I'd like to thank Magda Katz for videoing us and always making us look good. To Jaime Vidal for being our guest today. To Romel Gopez, who in the Hotel Edison, who give us a home. And I'm Susanna Bowling. This is live from the Hotel Edison with House of Spells, Zoom style.